Oh, hi, Bo. Way to interrupt my introduction. Oh, that look on your eyes. So you found yourself a sail, haven't you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. No, please don't. Let me just say my introduction first. I'm Tennis Bubba 13. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. There, you happy now? Alright. Come on board and haul and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The up direction that appears behind my indicates the wind directions. Use L to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you can keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to pull away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Alright, let's just skip all this stuff and let's get this started. Alright, so our journey for today... Oh, you can also look on the Wii U gamepad. I'm not sure if you know that already or not, but... and especially since we got sea charts, now we can look at those and see which of those things are going to be available to us. Which we don't quite have yet. So, let's just go east, shall we? After all that crazy interruption stuff. So yes! So instead, this version, basically the sail is not a separate item that you can select on the A or X, Y, whatever the button layouts were in GameCube. So, yeah, we're finally sailing! Woo! This is gonna be something important in this game. Traversing back and forth. Oh boy, the good old stuff in this game. So I really just want to point out a couple of things. One is that certain issues, I may have to speed some of these stuff up or cut some of these parts out, depending on how tedious this stuff gets, because there's a lot of sailing that we need to do from point A to point B at some point. And there's going to be like multiple times where we're going to be journeying out into the seas and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you all know that by now. So what I actually want to do first is come over here. There's like a small little detour I want to take care of. This little island right here. These islands have nice names. This one's called Paw Print Island. But first and foremost, I want to talk to you guys out here. What are you up to? Probably doing some crazy treasure stuff, I guess. Yeah! Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? Ha ha ha! You don't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something really quick. Who wanders around in a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things that I've never heard of. Yeah, see? Those guys agree. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I'm not tiny. I just have a big head. Okay? I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you for my whole life. So hey, bub. Tell you what. As one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to go haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't say no for an answer. I also don't take nay, nope, or nar. Just grab it. Just take it. Alright, another treasure chart. Woo! First open your map on the Wii U gamepad and then compare the island charts. So that's kind of something new to this game as well. You can actually like compare some of these maps side by side to look and see what the islands look like and where they're going to be located. So that's kind of cool that they added that. If you press the pause the game, you can take your sweet time pouring over charts after all. Yeah. And then also, after that, you also do need to use something that will help you haul up treasure. One of those grappling hooks that the Rito... Yeah, those people. Yeah, those grappling hooks. Nothing pulls up stuff like those things. Indeed, they agree. Alright, little treasure buddy. Best of luck to all of us. Yes, goodbye. Sayonara. Alright, so that's stuff over. Now we can finally make it to this island. Woo! There's very little stuff we can do on this island right now. There's actually a piece of heart, I believe, located in here. But we're going to find out, for sure. We're going to find out. Let's go inside here, Link. Get in that hole. Get in your home! Alright, so in this cave, I believe there's nothing much but a tree that I bumped into. No, that's not what I want. It's you guys. You are choo-choos. Red choo-choos to be specific. And these guys will give you, I believe, something very important. You can also do parry attacks, just in case, but I don't feel like you need to use parries that much. But what they drop is some red shoe jellies. These are going to be in our spoiling bags. Spoiler alert! We get red shoes. Alright. So let's collect some of those things. And now what I need to be doing is finding the treasure that lures in this little cave. There's quite a lot of rocks here that we're probably going to have to come back to this place a little bit later on. But for now, more choo-choo hunting! Yeah. I believe that's what they're called, just choo-choos. Whatever. So let's open this chest up. Inside contains... Wait for it. A success! We get a piece of heart, and this is our 4th piece, so we finally increased 1 heart. Yeah, buddy! I actually find it funny that you can actually complete a heart container before fighting like one of the big dungeons that we're gonna be going to a little bit later on. But yeah, that's all we pretty much came here for. So let's now get up here, head back onto the boat, onto, I believe the guy who mentioned it already, Dragon Roost Island, which is our next destination. Okay, Mr. Boat, I am ready for you, Mr. Boat. Let's see, there's also a couple other things that I might just explain too. You see that thing up ahead there? Those are called, like, for some reason they call them platforms, I guess. To me, they look like little sections where there's like things you can do, and there's a lot of these throughout the seas. So it's not just this, there's more to it. But we're gonna climb up this, and we can get some stuff, why not? There's actually a couple of those Boku Boblins that we're gonna be getting some joy pendants from. So hopefully I'm gonna try my best to get as much of those as possible, because I don't really have the necessary tool to let me do it like right away. This guy's sleepy. This guy's not even paying attention. Oh, wait. Up, he fell. Okay. You get out of here. And that triggers another treasure. Alright. Do I get the... Oh, okay, no, I don't get the joy pendants that they dropped. Oh well. And for that we get red rupees, 20 rupees. That's a pretty simple reward, I guess. There's others that we're going to be going to later on that have much better rewards, trust me. But in the meantime, let's now head back to where we're supposed to be. Straight on forward to Dragon Roost Island. I'm actually going to be collecting some of these rupees along the little barrels that you see. The cool thing about this is that when you collect those, the number of rupees increase. So this is a good way to get lots of rupees at the beginning. But in the meantime, let's just watch all the seagulls flying towards me. Let's see how many seagulls I can get. Oh, looks like just 4. Seagulls are just very shy, I guess. They don't want to bother me or something like that. Okay. So I think coming up... Yep, we are finally arriving.
Alright.
There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Link. Dragon Roost Island. I'm sorry, but I just love the music here. I really do. High atop this island peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. You must go see this dragon and request for him the jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask for the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. So now we're training dragons, I guess. How to train your dragon? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Just wait for a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayers to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you perhaps. Maybe you should try using it. First, conduct in 3/4 times. Do not touch L, just try to match the rhythm by tilting R, and then up, down, or right. That's pretty much the beginning steps. So this is actually something else so new to this game. I feel like they done a little bit quicker on the Wind Waker and such. You'll see just for a moment once we have some songs that we're going to be learning. So now we're going to do some 4/4 times. Let's see, hold left, I believe, and then pretty much that. And then just follow the arrows. There we go. See, like, you don't have to worry about, like, matching the things anymore. Because, like, I believe when you first play it in the GameCube version, it's pretty much, you have to wait for the thing to, like, appear in the middle. You can also conduct in 6/4 times while tilting right. Well, that's a little bit later on. Alright, so we got the Wind Waker. By using the magical conductor's baton, we can now borrow the power of the gods and conduct. Don't tilt L to conduct 3/4 time. Hold right for 4/4 and hold left for, or excuse me, right for 6/4, left for 4/4. Oh my. Okay, so there's actually a song that we can learn right now by simply just going all the way over here. Ow, Link, don't be doing that. Okay, so let's check this out. There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Well, another nice feature about this game is that no longer you have to select the Wind Waker as one of your items, but it's also right at the start selected by putting up on the D-pad. So that's cool. It really saves a lot of space, I guess. So now we have learned Wind's Requiem, which is a song that really helps out quite a bit in this game. I'll tell you what. Yep, that's a mighty fine breeze you got there. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the directions of the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing, or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing? Then you should see my brother. It's sad to say that my brother, Cyclos, is miffed about his monuments here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. So long! Take care now, bye-bye then. Okay, that's cool. So we learned our first song, which is very, very helpful. There's a crab right there, but you can actually take a picture of the crab too. It's kind of funny. So, on this island, we got some special bomb plants that we can pick up and throw at, and completely missed that. No, Link, you're supposed to blow it up. There we go. There's actually, I think, a trick to getting up here a lot quicker, but I don't think I can do it. It's hard for me to do that stuff. I'm not those kinds of people, I swear. I swear to you, I'm not. But actually, wait, do I have something that I can... Okay, good, I have one of those things. I am actually going to be doing something with this that involves... There's a little something up there that I want to blow up, which requires a couple of items, but it's a lot easier for me to just use this, I believe. I'm actually going to use one of these pairs and take control! I think this is the first time ever me showing off this. So, pretty simple. Let's just head right into the bombs. And see if I can escape! Oh, no! Bird down! Bird down! Alright, so that pretty much blew up a chest, and inside this chest lies a silver rupee that's worth 200 rupees! Nice. So that jumped us quite a bit there. Okay, let's just keep blowing up these rocks, shall we? Getting very good at blowing up stuff now, Link. Might as well just be a bomb technician here. Look, I actually need to take this bomb with me. Okay, let's blow this up. See, the trick to actually getting up here a little bit quicker involves doing something with that rock right there, and you have to like side jump really fast in order to grab that ledge. But, you know, I would do it, but I can't really do it. It's just too hard for me to say. So let's just keep sliding over here, grabbing this little rupee right there, and then let's just take this. Don't throw it. I think it's best to just not throw that because you gotta be careful here. Bombs will damage you still, obviously. And then, just for the nick of time, let's just grab this so that we can get up here a lot faster now. And boom, bada bing. Hi, Mr. Mailbox. How you doing? I don't have any mail for you or anything like that. Nope, no sorry. Hey, it's this guy. You're that guy who helped me out by speaking good things about me against the pirates. Link? Is that you? It is! I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you travel far for ones without wings. Maybe you should have some Red Bull or something. It will give you wings, perhaps. And your sister? Is she... Ah, is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I guess that's like our king, I guess. I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you aid on our area. I'll settle then. Ah, it's settled. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. Off you go. Man, I want to fly now. What the heck? Link, I want to give you some Red Bull someday. Alrighty. So let's go inside now, and... what a weird transition that was. Just walking right into the walls, okay. Well, have you discovered the cause of the great Valu's anger? Ah, so you are Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in this meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit, Baloo. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of the dragon roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Baloo has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fletchlings who are age will never be able to receive scales from Baloo on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in the time our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Of course. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali will open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me direct my son, Kamali, is one of the age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak in some ways, and in the light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problems as quickly as possible, so that we may better help with your stuff, I guess. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Link, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. Alright, so upon this, now we get a delivery bag. So it looks like Link is now a postman. And he's gonna be saying, hey! And all that stuff. No, not that game. No, no. Finally crafted bags like this are used by radio postmen everywhere. Alright, so we can hold some items, including like mail and stuff like that. And it's kind of important in some situations of the game. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the great value to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Alright, will do. Will do. Okay, so this is it. We're finally here in Roost Island. Awesome. I like these people, actually. There's a kind of new to some Zelda games. I really like the ideas that they had of these tribes. And pretty big fan of that. Alright, but first and foremost, let's take care of this side quest. Well now, I'm not seeing your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here on response to our posting for part-time help, would you? Of course! I would like some money. I mean, what? Oh, excellent. That's good. But first, to see I can use you or not, I mean to give you a little test. Just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icons on the shelf and throw the letters onto that shelf. Really simple. Alright. Use L to select the shelf and press A to throw a letter. Like I said, simple. Is that clear? Yeah, it's simple, alright. Before time runs out, you have to sort all at least 10 letters. Okay, so kind of simple. Just do your best to match some of these symbols. There's actually a little bit other challenges like this that are going to be kind of harder, which I will be doing. So I'm going to try my best to just simply go through each of these rather quick. And I also believe, too, you can, oops, I kind of missed that. You can actually get some more rupees by matching these in certain pairs. So depending on how many you've thrown into these things, the more money you get, I believe. And so, yeah, simply easy, 20. Alright, you pass. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 10 rupees, am I right? Come back anytime. I mean, anytime. The more letters you sort, the more you'll earn. Not a bad deal. Hell yeah. Okay, let's talk to you again. And we're ready for some more work. You already understand what you need to do, right? Now, this time, we gotta sort 20 or more letters. Fascinating, isn't it?
Okay, so this is actually kind of the part where I do need to focus a little bit here. And I'm actually getting some pretty good lucks right here. The one things I kind of hate the most are like, where they sort of trick you. Or like, oh, it's right next to you. Oh wait, no, it's not really. You know, that sort of thing. Looks like I finally got it. There we go. Link is a master of these things.
Ooh, I almost got 25. Splendid, super. Your salary is... This time is 1 rupee per letter, so I need to pay you 24 rupees. Alright, come by anytime. The better you do, the higher your salary will become. That's economics! Yay! Economy, it's great. Alright, so last thing we gotta do is sort 25 letters or more. And that's a big jump, really. Alright, so let's do this!
This is the tricky one right here. Gotta just keep moving my fingers a little bit. That's perfect. Okay. The only thing that kind of sucks is that they give you a little bit of time here. Alright, got it.
And just for the hell of it, 27! 27 letters?! You have amazing coordination! Seriously, I'm stupefied, incredulous. I'm just gonna make up words that make no sense. Supercalifragilistic. We veterans do this all day long, and even we have a hard time reaching that amount. I gotta give you more money. Now, this time we get 81 rupees. Sweet. And even though we already maxed out our rupees, that's just great. Okay. I thought you looked like the Gladden chieftain he was talking about. In that case, I should have expected you to be able to pull off something like this. I heard all about you, yes. Sure I have. You had a rough time, Link. Feel bad making you help us. But hey, things are looking up. Our new helpers just arrived. Maybe you can give him some advice next time you come by. Will do, pal. Will do. That's actually gonna be a little bit later on, though. So let's go ahead now. In this room, you must be Medley. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. I mean, head. What? You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me. I'm an attendant of the Great Sky Spirit, Valu. My name is Medley. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what I'm thinking here? Here, take this from the chieftain. Link, we want you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. Oh yeah, it's time for some letter delivering. You accepted the father's letter, which I don't get why the father has to deliver this to me to him, but okay. The father just could have just delivered that to him himself. The room way back in the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask for you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Caverns later? I'll explain everything then. Oh god. The joyous days of doing favors for people. It's so great! Okay, I should probably select this letter. Thank you. There we go. And this must be Prince Kamali's room right here. Ooh, pretty. And so shiny, too. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? Haven't you heard? I'm Link, the legend of heroes and stuff like that. Or soon-to-be legend. Anyways, here, take your letter. It's probably a nice letter or something. A letter from my father? Oh, sure. Tell me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Baloo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valu right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What? Are you trying to say that you can calm Valu down? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valu, then I'll listen to anything you say. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna go away now. Wait, actually, I want to know what that thing is. What? Oh, this? It's strange. Holding this calms me down. I forget all the bad things. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's called Din's Pearl. My grandma gave it to me. My grandma used to be Valu's attendant. She was the only person on the island who understood Valu's language. Oh, Grandma. If she were here, I know she would calm Valu down. I just know it. But my father and the rest, no matter how hard they try, they'll fail. I know it. No one else can calm Valu down. It's impossible. What? What is it? Huh? Listen, you can stare all you want, but I'm not giving this to you. This is my treasure. You understand? I'm not going to just hand it over to Stu Nothing Guy, am I? Jesus Christ, man. I'm out of here. You know, screw you. I'm not helping anybody out from now on. Actually, no, that's a lie. Link is always good at helping people. It's part of my resume for Link, you know, when it comes to that sort of thing. Okay, so now moving on to, I guess, this area right here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, so down here, I believe Medley's out here. Yep. What do you have to say to me, Medley? Hey, you actually came! I'm really sorry to bring you such a dangerous place. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need your desperacy. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valu, he became so angry and, in his rage, he shook the mountains and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the results. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how was Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn of Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the Great Falu's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the Great Falu. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to a small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Heck yeah, see? I'm telling you, it's part of my resume. Whew, thank you very much. Okay, pick me up. What? What? Girl? You crazy. Then face the ledge and toss? What? Are you... Oh, the wind directions... okay. Alright, I'm ready. Up you go! Alright, so... Oh, jeez. I believe the wind was just right there. Oh, great. Gotta play the waiting game. In this one, you can't really use the Wind Waker for this. It's pretty much up to where the wind blows. So I think this next one right here... It usually does this in a pattern. Oh, there you go. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Falu. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Falu's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but... Look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. And for a reward, we get an empty bottle. Now I can go catch a fish in a bottle! I mean, what? Oh, God. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things, like fish in a bottle. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to the both of us. Oh, whatever you say, lady, madam. Okay, so let's get some water. Because I believe now, if you notice from the beginning parts, there's some bombs that are kind of just wilting. And we need to get those back to life. Oh. And the way to do that is by sprinkling some water. As many people would probably guess from planting, you know, plants need water, so let's just get them some healthy nutrition stuff, I guess. And now let's blow up this rock. There we go. And by doing that, allows the water to flow up naturally. So we can progress through and cross the broken bridge, I guess. Dang it, Valu, you just had to make things complicated, didn't you? You couldn't just not put a boulder down there, and so allowing Link to not swim across this. But instead, you had to go all crazy up there and just ruin everything. You ruined everything. Everything was just perfectly ruined. Okay, let's just, I guess, get rid of the bottle. Let's just take pictures. Nah, not really. But instead, let's play some basketball. Oh, jeez, you kind of need to make that, Link. There we go. That was a perfect shot. Now you gotta do that again. Didn't quite make it. Another trick, too, that I also discovered is that some people can actually make this without blowing up that rock. Oh, dear God. I almost landed in the lava. Okay, come on, Link. Come on, Link. Show some basketball talent there. If you got some. That'd be just great. No? I feel like I'm doing this way too early. There we go. Got it. Alrighty, so with that, we finally gained access to a temple of some sort. So it's finally time to start our very first dungeon, if you want to call it. A serious dungeon. But instead, we're going to be doing that next time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And until then, on the next episode of Wind Waker HD, we traverse into Dragon Roost Caverns. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.